Wait, but why is it so red?
I have no idea.
Today we're doing something very fun. I am going to take you along for a day of doing everything that makes me happy. I've been wanting to just have a fun day to myself doing the things that I love because I've been in a little bit of a rut lately, have not been that motivated, have just been like chilling on the couch, not doing much, and we're gonna change that. Someone said Mercury's in retrograde and I don't even know what that means, but let's blame it on Mercury, okay? The first thing that we're gonna do is get ready because look good, feel good. I was planning on straightening my hair, but then I showered and realized that I shower with the water so hot that I am literally burning my scalp and making it flake. I blow dried my hair, so I already put heat on it, so I'm just not gonna put any more heat on my head, and we're just gonna go with what we got. I'm gonna go pick out an outfit, put on some makeup, and we're gonna get started. I literally have a pimple on the tip of my nose. Why? I have a pimple inside my nose. How does that even happen? Time to pick out an outfit. I have no freaking idea what I want to wear. I usually go outside actually on my balcony to see what the weather is because it's just more fun this way. Oh, it's really fall, really nice out. Wait, this makes me happy. Look at the view. Also color coded my tank tops and t-shirts. That makes me happy. This is what we landed on. I know it's a summer outfit, but I just really love this purple with the cinching in the middle. And it's actually 64 degrees right now, so we're gonna pretend it's summer for as long as we can. And then we got the JJ for when we need it. Lego. First stop is coffee. We're going to coffee break, and I could literally live off of their coffee and bagels. I love waking up, getting a coffee and bagel from coffee break, and then going to the beach and eating it. It just starts my whole morning off right. The only thing is we're running a little late today, so we are risking the chance that there will be no bagels. And I like the honey grain bagel with veggie cream cheese. When the bagels are gone, the bagels are gone. So let's get there and see what we can get. I just got here and all the parking spots are gone. So we got this sign to my left, which I was like, maybe I'll still park. But then we saw this sign, don't even think of parking here. I'm not taking the risk. This sign scares me. That was an experience. I cannot make this stuff up. I got the last bagel. It sadly was not honey grain, but we got some good old Asiago with some veggie cream cheese. So I cannot complain. And then I ran into someone from high school that I have not seen in years. We had a great conversation. It was nice to catch up. That made me really happy. Wow, we are starting the happiness day off on a great foot. I'm honestly too lazy to drive all the way back to the beach to eat it now. So we're just gonna eat it in my car. First half is cream cheese. Oh, question of the day. Do you put your cream cheese on your bagel, or are you a rip and dipper where you rip it and then dip it in the cream cheese? I've never gotten the Asiago before. Asiago? Am I saying that right? Asiago. We got the Jamaican Me Crazy, iced coffee black. My aunt says I'm a psychopath for drinking my coffee black, but I mean, she's not wrong. Okay, we have arrived at our next destination. I'm so excited. This place just makes me genuinely happy, whether I need something or not. And it is, drumroll please, Barnes & Noble. The smells, the ambiance, just when you walk in, you just feel 10 times happier. And this happens with Barnes & Noble. This also happens with Target, but I did go to Target yesterday, so I don't think we're going to Target today. We popped off at Barnes & Noble. Was not expecting to do that, but we did, and I could not be happier. The reason that I went today is because I am super into habits and routines, and I follow this girl, and she was talking about creating daily and weekly habits, and she recommended the Atomic Habits book. So that is one that I want to start reading. And then I also just have a non-existent morning routine, and I keep seeing people's productive morning routines where they get up at like 5, 6 a.m., which is just like never gonna happen for me. And they journal and meditate and drink their lemon water and apple cider vinegar. I do want to try out more like journaling meditation stuff, but I'm not a big journaler. But I found this one called the List Journal, and I live by to-do lists and different types of lists, and it's just very aesthetic. We're gonna try this out and see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on that. I love sci-fi fantasy books. It's my favorite genre, and one of my favorite books that I read was Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children, and I read the first book and the second book, but I didn't know there was a third and fourth book, and there is. And I'm just like, how did I miss this? Because literally the copyright is 2015 and 2018. Like, I am behind the times. This is not news whatsoever. Now I have 2 new books to read. The next thing on our list is we're gonna go home and work out because we need some endorphins, even though I have a good amount of endorphins right now. I would like to clarify that I am by no means a reader. I have been trying to find a book that excites me so I can read it fast. Like, the last book that I read really fast within a day was The Fault in Our Stars, and that was 11th grade. That's sad. Vlad's been recommending The Name of the Wind to me, and I am like 100, no, that's a lie. I'm like 50, 60 pages in, and I'll read it, but I'm such a slow reader and I'm just not like sucked in. So that's why getting these books excites me, because I'm hoping that since I love the first and second book so much that I can actually read and like get into a routine of reading before bed and getting off my freaking phone. So yeah, by no means a reader, but we'll see how reading and journaling improves. But most of the happiness just comes from going to Barnes & Noble. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but like when I walked in and you just smell the smell of the books, like, it's wonderful. You're probably wondering, Colleen, why did you shower and do your makeup and get ready this morning if you were just gonna go on a run like 3 hours later and get all sweaty? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have an answer for you. It just kind of happened. But the good thing is that we're going on a run, we're getting outside, it's gonna be a great time. I freaking love running in the fall. We're gonna get back on our running grind. I cannot run in the summer whatsoever. It's just so hot and it makes me want to throw up. Fall is my running time. I got a brand new pair of sneaks. Oh, I have a story for you about that actually. Let's go check them out. These are the new kicks. They are the Brooks Ghosts, I think. I don't know. They're the new version. I go to the same place every time to get my sneakers just because I've gone for the past 3 years, so they know what style of shoe fits my foot best. It's really fun for me because every time you go, you just tell them like what size you need and they bring you out a few different options, but you really never have a say in the color. So last time I got some blue ones, this time was purple, but it's always a gamble. And I like the element of surprise when I get a new pair of sneakers. But for the story, I was trying on like 3 different pairs of sneakers. This is the first pair that I tried on and I knew immediately that I really liked them. I like the way they fit. But your girl has bunions. Can you see the bunion? Bunions. It's that bone that goes off the side of your toe. It's just irrelevant. It doesn't do anything for you. I occasionally used to hit it when I was playing soccer the wrong way and it would hurt. But other than that, like, you can get them shaved off for like $2,000 and then be on bed rest for 2 weeks. But that just does not seem useful to me. I tried on the shoes and then I had 2 other pairs that I wanted to try on just to double check. And with the bunions, he gave me a more wide shoe to see if that would help my bunions. But the rest of my foot is pretty sleek, if I do say so myself, so the wide shoe didn't fit. So while I was trying on these wide shoes, this woman came by and was like, oh, did you already try these on? And I was like, yeah. And she took these shoes and then gave them to some other lady to try on. And I was like, that was the shoe that I wanted. So I had to turn around and be like, just so you know, like, I'm really interested in getting those shoes. But it was just so weird because then that woman wanted those shoes, but ultimately I got them in the end. But it was like, why would you take my shoes if I'm trying them on? So pretty much I had to steal back my shoes from the old lady. And it made me feel very uncomfortable. It was just some odd customer service that led to me having to participate in awkward interactions to get the shoes that I ultimately wanted. Overall, in the end, I got the shoes that I wanted and we are good to go running, and they put such a little pep in my step. I put these shoes on and I want to run. Look how cute they are. My last piece of advice, I swear I'm actually going on the run, is to try out a big booty mix while you're running. So the big booty mix it's by two friends. I listen to it on Spotify, and they're hour-long mixes of a mashup of all different songs, and the beat is just so fast-paced and it's switching from song to song to song that it just keeps you going. I run my fastest mile when I'm listening to big booty mixes. They have 17 of them and they're coming out with an 18th super soon, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm actually gonna go running now. I am aiming for 3 miles. Let's see if it actually happens, because I've literally run once with these bad boys and I only last a mile because I'm not back onto the running grind yet. Three miles was a little ambitious. I did run 1.5 miles and then I walked a mile and we still got outside and we still moved our body and I got some endorphins. So still did something good. Okay, we have 2 things to finish off today. The first is trying new things. So I got these new drinks, and what they are is a prebiotic soda, which sounds really weird and I guess is really weird, but basically it has 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then you don't taste the disgusting taste of apple cider vinegar if you've ever had a shot of apple cider vinegar or just it mixed with water and lemon. It's a lot. It's a really strong flavor. So they made this drink for a healthy gut that has it in there, but this tastes good. So it's strawberry lemon, raspberry rosé, blueberry, and ginger lime. I think we're gonna try a strawberry lemon. That's good. I approve. We're on to our last activity of the day. I just took a body shower after my run, and we're gonna end with some self-care. I've been seeing the Summer Fridays jet lag mask everywhere. I feel like everyone's been using it and says it's their favorite product ever. So Mama Madden graciously gifted me a jet lag mask today. So shout out Mama Madden, thank you. I appreciate it. I am so excited to use this. And apparently you don't need a lot of this, and it's supposed to really hydrate your skin. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for 10 minutes. Well, I'd like to share that this face mask was incredibly interesting. It felt like almost like icy hot on my face. It was cold at first and then it was really warming, but now my face is super red, so I'm not sure if I just put too much on, but my skin does feel great and really hydrated and soft. So I don't know, I'll update you later on what happens with my skin. I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, but why is it so red?
I have no idea, but it's like really red.